going to show you a really good option for replacing the insoles of your cycling shoes should you get to the point where yours wear out, or if you just feel like you need more support than the stock insoles that came with them. The great thing about cycling shoes is they can last a really long time. I've had some cycling shoes last for 10 years. These Shimano RX-8 gravel shoes I've had for a couple years and they look brand new, but the insoles can get thin, they can wear out, and these are a really good option. So these are made by a company called Sole. They've been making insoles for quite a while. They have two main models, the active model, which is made with more of a rubber compound. They say those are best for switching between shoes, or these, which is the performance model made with recycled cork. So the cork is naturally shock absorbing. It's also antimicrobial, so less stink in your cycling shoes. So basically what you do is you pick your model, active or performance, and then you pick your size, and then you also pick your thickness. These, by the way, can be used in any type of shoe, not just cycling shoes, but since this is a cycling channel, we're focusing on that. The thin ones, they say, are best for skates, dress shoes, and ski boots. The thick ones, they say, are best for hiking boots, work boots, and running shoes if you have some room to spare. I went with the medium ones, and these, they say, are best for like running shoes where you have less room, trail runners, and then I think this is a good option for cycling shoes. Now, if your cycling shoes are already pretty tight, I would say go with the thin ones, but for the rest of you, if you've got a little bit of room to spare, go with the mediums. Now when you get these, all you have to do is you take out your stock insole and then you lay this one over top, or vice versa, probably do it the other way, and then you just trim them. So you trim them to fit the stock insole. You can also heat mold these. You don't have to. You can just wear them for a few hours and they will mold to your foot. But if you want to speed up the process, it's really simple. All you do is you heat up your oven to 200 degrees, stick these on a cookie sheet for 2 minutes, take them out, stick them in your shoes, stand in them for 2 minutes, and then they will heat mold to your foot. That's what I did because I wanted to go through the whole process. I've been using these in my gravel shoes. I have gone up to maybe like 5 hours of riding, and I've been using these for about 2 or 3 months because I really like to thoroughly test something before I can recommend it or not recommend it. And I will say that I highly recommend these. These have been extremely comfortable, and there is noticeably more support than the stock ones that came in my Shimano shoes. These actually, after taking them out and comparing them to these just seem kind of flimsy. Now these have been okay, but you can definitely notice the support. And what's also nice is this recycled cork is not squishy, so you're not going to get power loss when sprinting. And so, you know, after you get them heat molded and whatnot, you stick them in your shoe. Now, I will say you should not really try to bend the soles to get them in your shoe. So I'm used to kind of really cupping an insole to get it inside of a shoe. Don't do that with a cork because it can break. Don't ask me how I know, okay? So the cork is so stiff, you don't have to do that. You don't have to bend it. So really, you just stick them in your shoe, push it down, there you go. Sole says that these will equalize pressure across your foot, and I can say you can notice that for sure. Also, if you want to try these in running shoes, they say that it improves knee and ankle alignment, and they reduce plantar fasciitis, joint and foot pain, knee and back pain, overuse injuries, shin splints, overpronation, oversupination, all those running terms that I don't really care about because I don't run. But for cycling, I've had zero pain on long gravel rides. So we're talking 4.5, 5 hours. If you're familiar with hot foot, that's where you can get some pain points in your feet on long rides, and it can be really uncomfortable. I've had it happen. I had some shoes that once I got over 4 hours, I just got pain points. And so something like this is going to do a really good job at alleviating those hot points or pain points in your feet. Before I wrap up the video, I want to mention a shoe that they sent me to try, which is the most comfortable casual shoe I have ever worn, and they call this their Jasper Chukka. That's a fun word to say, Chukka. So this is also made with recycled cork, like the Performance insole. And a fun fact for the cork on this shoe is they say it absorbs 5.77 kilograms of CO2 over its life. Who would have known? So these are also made with kind of a rubber sole. It's got a lot of good grip on it. And then the upper is made with merino wool and bison fiber. I have never used a shoe with bison fiber. So the wool is moisture wicking and water repellent, and the bison fiber also repels water and adds warmth. And it's just a really soft material, which means they can also pack down. So if you need to put these in a suitcase or a bag, you can really pack these down. Also, the laces are elastic, and you can tie them once and then not have to tie them again. I have not gotten into the habit of that. I'm just so used to untying my shoes, but once I get into the habit, I will leave the laces tightened, and that way you can just slip the shoe on and off. So again, a really comfortable casual shoe that you can pick up if you are going to pick up a pair of the insoles. So there you go, a really good option for replacing the insoles of your cycling shoes when yours wear out, or like I said at the beginning of the video, just in case you need more support. I'll drop an affiliate link where you can get $20 off your first purchase. Can't beat that. And give them a try. Let me know what you think. All right, I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching.